Hello everyone, welcome back to another session by SSB Crack Exams. Myself Drishti Goyal, and here in this particular session, we will be discussing about progressive group task. So in your SSB, there are various tasks which you will be performing, out of which in your stage 2, there is one of the tasks which are known as group task or GTO. ठीक है, in group tasks, there are 9 different tasks which you are going to perform, out of which some are indoor and some are outdoor. So all of those which are outdoor tasks, the first task which you will be performing will be nothing but PGT, or we can say that progressive group task. So here in this particular session, we will understand in deep what is progressive group task, how is it conducted, and what things to be kept in mind while preparing and performing for the same. So progressive group task is one of the tasks in the GTO series and is the third task and the first field task, or we can say the outdoor task. Third as in the first task in the GTO is your GD, then your GP, and the third which is your PGT. Okay, so PGT is third task in your GT series. This task is basically conducted so that the candidates can show their teamwork, knowledge, coordination, leadership qualities, convincing skills, stamina, and determination. So this test requires a mix of various qualities. All the candidates are dressed up in white t-shirt and white shorts along with white shorts, shoes. So this is white socks and white shoes. So this is like you will be in the PT kit, okay, and all the boys and girls will be performing in the same dress code. So for girls, it is also allowed that they can wear dark color trousers, but for boys, it is compulsory to wear white color either shorts or trousers. Okay. Also, one more important thing you should be knowing that the SSB of girls and boys takes place separately. Okay. Now this task is performed in a group which generally consists of 7 to 8 members. See, all the tasks of your group task series are performed with those same people only, or the same group itself. In this task, there will be a line and a start line and a finish line, and between these two lines there will be certain structures ranking from 1, 2, 3, 4, and the candidates are advised to cross all the structures and reach to the final line. So here you can see this image. If you see it properly, here you can see, if we'll take this to be the start. So here this will be the end line, okay. This first one is the first structure, we will say, or the first task. Then here, this will be the second structure, okay. Here it will be the third structure, and last one will be the fourth structure. So one ground symbolizes one structure here, okay. And you have to cross one after the other all the 4 structures to complete this task, and generally time of 40 to 45 minutes is allotted for the same. Okay, the difficulty of task grows from one obstacle to other. So this is also known as progressive group task. So progressive group task means something is definitely is progressing, and here it is difficulty level. Okay, so with every upcoming structure, the difficulty is a bit higher. So it's easy to cross first and second structure. But for third and fourth, only those who actually have sense can cross it over, or have some very good ideas can cross it over. Okay, also there are some various rules are also known as group rules, and those rules you need to follow, which will definitely be told to you by your assessor as well, and also in the upcoming session we will tell you about it. Okay, now 3 items, that is rope, plank, and wooden log, will be provided. These are also known as helping material. So you can use these helping material, that is rassi, fatta, and balli, to solve these obstacles or the structures. समझ आ रहा है सबको? आपको इन स्ट्रक्चर्स को क्रॉस करने के लिए जिन इक्विपमेंट्स की जरूरत पड़ सकती है वो आपको दिए गए हैं. The GTO will also give a drum, or we can say a load. Okay, so there will be a box or a like heavy material which you need to carry along with you, and the group has to carry the load till the finish line. Also you have to take all the helping materials till the end. It should not be like आपने रस्सी को first structure पे छोड़ दिया, plank को second पे छोड़ दिया, third पे आपने बल्ली छोड़ दिया, fourth तो cross ही नहीं होएगा ना फिर. So you have to carry all of your helping materials as well along with you. 40 minutes generally are given as the time to complete the task. Now, what is the procedure? So procedure is very simple, and there's very beautiful thing about your SSB is that they clearly tell you what to be done and what not to be done and how to proceed. So briefings are very good and you have to follow them no matter what. So if you stick to the briefing, your 50% work is already done. Okay. So G2 will call the entire group at the first. The helping materials will be lying on the ground. Okay. The G2 will explain each and everything about the task and the structures, all the rules, timing, what or how you need to go and vagara vagara. The G2 will also tell the group which structures are not to be touched and which are out of bound. आपको बताया जाएगा which things you can touch and which cannot. There is a color rule as well, so they will tell you about the meaning of each color and which color you can touch, which color you cannot. Then the GTO ask regarding doubt, if any. So they'll definitely take all of your doubts. So if you have anything, you please ask. Instead of performing wrong in the task, do ask and clarify all your doubts at the time when GTO is asking. Once the GTO is finished, the group is left on their own and to perform the task. ठीक है, तो ग्रुप को छोड़ दिया जाएगा and you have to perform the task. So there are various rules that you need to follow, which are group rule, color rule, rule of infinity, distance rule, and rule of rigidity. So here on our own channel, we have covered all the important rules of group tasks. That also you can check. Here I'll give you just a basic brief about these rules. So first rule says group rule. Group rule says that you cannot move to the second structure until and unless all the members of your group has covered or completed the first structure. तो जब तक पूरा ग्रुप फर्स्ट स्ट्रक्चर को क्रॉस नहीं कर लेता, you cannot go on to the second structure. Understanding? Then your color rule. So there are different colors based upon SSB to SSB, it may vary. So there is red, then there is blue or yellow, and then there is white. Okay. So red colors is the color of danger. Danger means you cannot touch and neither your helping material can touch that color. Understanding? ना ही आपका helping material इस कलर पे टच कर सकते हैं. It is out of bound. Then blue or yellow. So blue or yellow is a bit relaxation. Here you can touch or you can stand, but your helping material cannot touch. Okay. Then white. So white is color of peace, which means all. You and your helping material can touch this color. I hope color rule is very much clear. Then rule of infinity. Rule of infinity states that starting lines and finishing lines are extended up till infinity. So you cannot cross like this. You have to cross the obstacles only. Then rule distance rule. Distance rule states that you cannot jump that distance of more than 3 to 4 feet. अगर 3 या 4 फीट से ज्यादा का डिस्टेंस है तो आप उसको जंप करके क्रॉस नहीं कर सकते हो. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? सो ऑल्सो अगेन इफ द डिस्टेंस इज लेस देन 4 फीट यू कैन इजिली क्रॉस. तो वहां पे ब्रिज बनाने की या कुछ भी करने की जरूरत नहीं है. ओके. देन लास्ट रूल इज रूल ऑफ रिजिडिटी. सो रिजिडिटी से आपको समझ आ रहा होगा, रिजिड मटेरियल की बात हो रही है. एंड वी टोल्ड यू दैट यू आर हैविंग अ प्लैंक and a log. So these are two rigid helping material which you have, and the rule of rigidity states that you cannot tie two rigid material to increase their length. मतलब आप plank और उसके ऊपर बल्ली को रख के यहाँ पे रस्सी बांध के उसकी लेंथ नहीं बढ़ा सकते हो. ठीक है. बट यू कैन कीप देम ऑन टू वन अनदर. आप एक दूसरे के ऊपर रख सकते हो. मान लो यहाँ पे प्लैंक है और यहाँ पे एल शेप में आपने बल्ली रख दी, तो ऐसे आप रख सकते हो. बट आप लेंथ इंक्रीज करने के लिए उसको बांध नहीं सकते आपस में. आई होप इट इज क्लियर, राइट? So you have to follow these rules, and these are followed in all the group tasks and which are performed on ground. Then important tips for PGT: analyze the structures in front of you properly. Don't directly jump in, है ना? See, it is a hit and try definitely. There can never be a short method, ठीक है? So try to analyze the structure properly so that you can come up with the ideas and you can cross it over. Never look at the GTO during the task. Don't think that even GTO is there. ठीक है? Ignore him, right? If you violate any rule, get back to the starting line. It is stated very clearly that if any of the member of the group violates any rule, so he have to go back to the starting line, or he have to redo that structure. तो अगर आपको किसी ने देखा है चाहे नहीं देखा, यू नो दैट यू हैव ब्रोक दैट रूल, बी ऑनेस्ट, गो बैक एंड रीडू द स्ट्रक्चर कंप्लीट. Try to give more and more ideas to the group and always show your activeness. आइडियाज आप दो, आपकी बात सुन रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छी बात है, नहीं सुन रहे हैं तो आप दूसरे की सुन के वो इंप्लीमेंट कर दो. अंडरस्टैंडिंग. ऑल्सो बी एक्टिव. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि आपकी बात किसी ने नहीं सुनी तो आप यहाँ कोने में मुंह बना के खड़े हो कि कर लो, मैं तो उदास हूं. अंडरस्टैंडिंग. तो यहाँ पे आपको ऐसा मुंह बना के खड़े होने की जरूरत नहीं है. शो एक्टिव पार्टिसिपेशन. आपका आइडिया सुन रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छी बात है, नहीं सुन रहे तो आप हेल्प कर दो एग्जीक्यूशन में. वो भी नहीं हो रहा है तो आप लोड लेके चल पड़ो, बट बी एक्टिव, बी देयर विद योर ग्रुप. If someone is giving some ideas, consider them if they are good and amplify the idea and make it work. Understand? अगर कोई आइडिया दे रहे हैं और आप एग्जीक्यूट कर रहे हो तो इट्स वेरी गुड. आप टेक दैट आइडिया, ट्राई टू इम्प्लीमेंट. नहीं हो रहा तो यू कैन डू द रिक्वायर्ड चेंजेस एज वेल. Interact in a friendly manner with your group. Don't shout, don't get angry on people, don't make them feel that you are better than them or something of that sort. Be a people's person, be there with your group. Then do's at PGT. क्या चीजें आपको करनी चाहिए? Always listen to the GTO very carefully while he is explaining the rules. चाहे मैंने अभी आपको कितना भी बता दिया हो, again, things which are told to you by your GTO or your assessor in the SSB itself is the final thing. Do follow them. The GTO will clearly say to run whenever you are on the ground. Follow it positively. मैं आपको पहले भी बताया ये सेशंस में कि आपको SSB में बोला जाता है to cover the distance between two obstacles or any of the thing you want to commute with. You have to follow this rule that you should run. Don't waste time while walking. You should run between two obstacles or two places to cover it and save time. Always remember that these structures are very simple and they just need your basic common sense. कुछ हार्ड एंड फास्ट नहीं है. जो हिंदी में जुगाड़ बोलते हैं ना हम लोग, वी आर गुड एट जुगाड़. सो दैट जुगाड़ इज ओनली यू नीड टू डू दैट, है ना, बट थोड़ा सा दिमाग के साथ. Always take the initiative to start the task and actively participate till the end. Consistency lose out नहीं होनी चाहिए. Be consistent with your performances. Be confident even in a stressed environment. अगर कहीं पे stress भी लग रहा है या कोई task नहीं भी हो रहा है, do motivate your group instead of shouting at them कि तुमसे कुछ नहीं हो रहा है ना. Be with your group, help them, motivate them and get through. Then don'ts at PGT. जो आपको चीजें नहीं करनी है, never ask silly questions to GTO. जो चीज वो ऑलरेडी बता चुके हैं आप वही चीजें वापस पूछोगे तो you will sound like you were not active when he was giving you the briefings. तो हमेशा आपको एक्टिव रहना है each and every point of time, ठीक है, और फालतू की चीजें नहीं पूछनी है. ओके. अवॉइड बीइंग डोमिनेंट इन द ग्रुप. डोंट ट्राई टू बी द लीडर. अगर लोग आपकी बात सुनेंगे ना, आप अपने आप यू विल इमर्ज एज एन लीडर, बट आप जबरदस्ती बनने की कोशिश करोगे तो यू विल बिकम अ डोमिनेंट एंड इट्स अ क्लियर कट नो नो. देन अवॉइड बीइंग ओवर एंथुसियास्टिक और इम्प्लीमेंटिंग टू रिस्की सॉल्यूशंस. ऐसा भी कुछ नहीं करना है जिससे आपके ग्रुप को चोट लग सकती है, ठीक है. डोंट रिस्क और डोंट यू योरसेल्फ गेट इंजर्ड. ओवर एक्साइटेड नहीं होना है. बेसिक आपको एक्टिव रहना है ग्रुप में. Avoid the movements of your hands and legs unnecessarily. This shows you are underconfident. ठीक है. Non-verbal gestures को you should keep in check. Never use any vulgar language or slangs or giving like abusive words. No. Be in a formal setup. Always address to your group members with their chest numbers, saying gentleman cadet or chest number so and so. ठीक है. Don't misbehave with people then. Never hide the fact that you are or you have broken a rule. I have told you, अगर गलती से कोई रूल ब्रेक हो भी जाता है, simply go back and redo the structure. खत्म, ठीक है. So I hope now you are very much aware with the PGT, है ना. बहुत ऐसे स्ट्रक्चर्स आपको दिख भी रहेंगे इमेजेस में, ऐसे कुछ कुछ स्ट्रक्चर्स है. तो यहाँ पे दिख रहा है रेड कलर मीन्स ना ही आपका कोई हेल्पिंग मटेरियल इसको टच कर सकता है. यहाँ पे देखो ब्लू कलर, सो यू कैन टच बट योर हेल्पिंग मटेरियल कैन नॉट टच. एंड व्हाइट पे तो यू कैन ऑल्सो टच, योर हेल्पिंग मटेरियल कैन ऑल्सो टच. यहाँ पे देखो बंदे खड़े भी हैं. अंडरस्टैंडिंग. यहाँ पे ही देख लो. So this was the rule, and I hope you have got the clear-cut idea about PGT. Now, if you want to prepare in a very well manner, you can definitely enroll to our SSB online course. There are also different written examination courses like NDA, CDS, AFCAT, Territorial Army, or any of the exam, whatever you want to prepare for, which is related to defense. Also apply the code Warrior10 for extra 10% discount, and all the very best. Prepare well, keep a basic level of fitness, and with basic mental ability, you will be able to clear all the tasks in your PGT. Rest, if you have any doubt, you can put it in the comments below. Bye bye, take care, prepare well, get recommended soon, and join the defense forces. Jai Hind.
अगर आप एक डिफेंस एस्पिरेंट हैं और एसएसबी इंटरव्यू, एनडीए, सीडीएस, एफकैट जैसे एग्जाम्स के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं तो आप एसएसबी क्रैक एग्जाम्स के कोर्स को चेक करना ना भूलें। आप हमारी लर्निंग एप्लीकेशन को गूगल प्ले स्टोर से भी डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं।